Okay, let's see. The Bearded Traveler. Why did you choose your first name? I thought your middle name would be your first. It's funny to me that, I don't know, I thought your middle name would be your first. I don't know. I don't know. Why? Why would you guess that? I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I guess I go by Z. So it makes sense that my middle name is Zara. You'd think maybe that would be my first name. But, I don't know. How did I choose my name? Penelope was on a long list of names that I had. I really liked old-fashioned names. And, I kept going through names, and other people had the same name. I have all these friends. I even know a Z. Another Z. And there's another Z that works in my business. It's crazy. So I tried to find a name that no one else had that I knew. And then my best friend suggested Penelope, so she could call me Penny, and I was like, hey, that was on my list, and so it kind of ended up with that one. Zara comes from my first name, used to be Zach, and Sarah is a family name, so I combined them, and it's a really cool name. I like that, Zara. It's really pretty. Let's see. Who are your favorite visual artists, painters? God, you know, questions like this, so hard. I'm gonna have to say that Alfonso Mucha is probably my favorite artist. It might be kind of cliche, but I just really like his line work and women, and like just the way he, I don't know, the way he creates a scene is both flat and dimensional at the same time. I just really like it, and I've spent a lot of time like trying to develop a style like his. If you're not familiar, he's Czech, I believe, Czech artist. God, I hope that's right, Alfonso Mucha. Yeah, I think he's Czech, was Czech, and he did a lot of posters in the Art Nouveau style back in the turn of the century, last century. Let's see, I also like pinup art and various other classic stuff, but you know, like, I don't know, that's, if I were gonna pick one, I'd probably say Mucha. Okay, Photon Smile asks, do your tattoos have any meaning or stories? Yeah, you know, kinda. The ones on my chest probably have the most meaning. These birds, my dad was in the Navy in World War II, and he used to tell me about, like, he told me several times about these sailors who would have the swallows on their chests, and I just thought that was cool, and, at the time I got these, it was right after I moved to Los Angeles, and I'd been driving back and forth between Savannah and LA a lot. Like, you know, just on trips and whatever, and I was just road tripping a lot, you know, I was driving tens of thousands of miles, and it just felt, I can't remember how far it is you're supposed to go when you're a sailor before you get these, but I'm sure I've driven it, and generally alone, and I don't know, you know, they mean, they're good luck, you know, for sailors. They mean, like, land is close, and that always kind of, like, you know, like, I was either getting to Savannah or LA, it was always nice, or I always felt like land was close, I guess, you know, wherever I was driving. And this is my LA tattoo, because this is bougainvillea, and passion fruit flowers, and that's, like, what is in my backyard. And I've had bougainvillea, like, on pretty much every apartment I've ever lived in LA, and it's just, like, my LA tattoo, and, like, I love this city. This city is amazing. I'm gonna try it, but what is that? LA? Something like that? I don't know gang signs. Okay, so, Jen Iowa asks, did you do your hair that color? I don't know what that question means. Did I do my hair this color? I wasn't born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline? What I think you mean is, did I get it done or did I do it myself? And the answer is, my stylist, who lives in London and comes to town every other month to do people's hair, her old clients' hair, she's amazing, and that's why I still go to her. I love her. And she cuts it and bleaches it, puts the highlights in, and then will dye it the first time, and then I touch it up, dye it for the next 2 to 4 months, however long it is before I see her. I don't think I've seen her in like 3 months. But yeah, so I dye it myself in the in-between times. Okay. This is my favorite question coming up. Ice cold bath. Ashley, you're such a sweetheart, asks me, when did you stop sucking dick for coke? Oh, she's such a sweetheart. Bitch, I will cut you. And you know I didn't stop. What's wrong with you, girl? Come on. Where else am I gonna get my coke? Okay, and she means Coca-Cola, I'm sure. Let's see, so Burden Charles, B-R-D-N Charles, you'd make a great redhead. Would you go that color? I switch back and forth. I mean, I think that some of my pictures, in some of my videos, I have red hair, but, or at least red highlights, like actual full-on red. Like what do the English call it? Like a ginger red? Yeah, I'm not interested. I don't know. I mean, some people can rock it. I mean, I have freckles. That's enough, isn't it? I like my hair color. I like the dark brown with the highlights. I really like the pink, pinkish purple. It's hot. Okay, so let's see. Are you still going through, oh, Angel21E asks, are you still going through laser? How long did it take? Dumb questions, I know. Not dumb. You know, I did laser for a little bit and then I started getting electrolysis. Yeah, I still have a little bit to do on the electrolysis. It's been years that I've been going back, and I just have really thick hair. And I'm just on pause right now. It's enough that I can just like, you know, grab it in the morning in like a couple seconds and not worry about it. It's taken forever. Like, forever. Like, I think that I was, you know, like 20 years younger when I started. That's what it feels like. Be glad when it's over. Let's see, yeah. Naomi Claire NL asks me how to develop an accessory style, jewelry, sunglasses, handbags, etc. I really don't have any formal training in fashion design, but from my own experience, I say go with what you like. More importantly, actually, find someone that you like their style, like, you know, like a famous person, or, you know, it could be like models in a magazine you like, and, you know, like, if you relate to that style, you know, like, go with it, you know, and, like, I don't know, just try not to be hokey, you know, like, if you're really into, like, Christina Aguilera and Britney Spears or something like that, don't just, you know, get, like, one of those chunky belts and throw it over a long t-shirt or something like that. Kind of, like, see what's kind of going on right now, or, I mean, you might end up looking like you're a preteen in the 80s. You know what, that's actually a pretty good style. So you know what, I'm going to shut up, because that could work. I might have to go to the store right now, actually. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Don't you agree that Daisy made it kind of obvious what kind of videos you should make? Yes. Daisy would like the videos to be about Daisy. She is a greedy and selfish little bitch. I say that because she's a girl dog. And she tries to make it all about her. In that last video, she was, the questions one. She's a diva. She's a drama queen. She lives to love it. Love it or leave it? I don't know. She's a hog. Anyways.